character, because they're in a Muslim school. So granted, things that they do, someone's going to come up and be like, you shouldn't be doing that, or what you're doing is wrong, or maybe you should do it another way. And so this is just the reality of it. And it's not, and the point I want to make is that, like, it's not that people are getting on you per se and saying you are wrong, you need to correct yourself. But number one, typically the people are doing this because they have your interest at heart. I mean, saying it doesn't benefit someone else to have them come and tell you what to do, you know what I'm saying? Number one. So I want to talk about that, because they being in a Muslim school, they're going to have teachers who are constantly telling them this, or counselors who are telling them this thing, other thing, and they're going to have to, and so it can either sway them to or away from Islam. And that's something I'm worried about, is that a lot of youth, they get turned off by it because they're like, oh, there's so many rules. People always tell me what to do. People always tell me what to do. I'm trying to like spin the perspective on it. It's like, look, man, number one, the people are trying to look out for you, you know what I'm saying? But number two, as Muslims, it's like, that's part of our lifestyle, is that like, we're not concerned with being right. We're concerned with doing what's right, you know? I don't care that I am correct, but I'm doing things correctly. So I'm looking forward to when people are gonna say, you should do this another way. Let's segue that and then talking about like the reality of, like, as Muslims, it's not a matter of do's and don'ts. It's like it's recommendations and guidance. It's like I was saying, like I had on the whiteboard. It's like, it's not like we can, as Muslims, I can drink if I wanted to. I can have a girlfriend. I can do whatever I want. There's nothing physically preventing me from doing that. But as Muslims, from the guidance we receive from Allah, we know better than to do these things. And this is the reason why this is what the essence is of like the commandments from Allah, is that it's a guidance. It's not do this, you know what I'm saying? Because this is Allah being the most merciful He is, bestowing His mercy on us by giving us like instruction on how to live a life. What were you planning on, Adam?
I would have done one of two things. I would have either kept it more kind of question and answer, not in that we're asking, like, answering scholarly questions, but getting a sense of what their problems are, then answer, make, our response based off of that. Or I would have done something more general. I would have, I would have used their input to help define what being a Muslim is, and encourage them, about making that being their identity,
Okay.
And not, and I mean, I heard even in a lecture recently, and I would have liked to use it even, is to encourage the kids not to be cowards. That's a really good way of putting it. Is that you've got the best way of life. It's the best way of life. It's the truth. And if you don't know the truth, frankly, all it takes is a talk, with somebody that is legitimate, to at least even point you in the right direction, to know it's the correct way. But once you know it's the correct way, Allah's going to give you the best in this life and the next. So there's nothing for you to be afraid of, really. And for you guys, for them to be patient and strong through, the fitness that they're going to go through, because Allah's going to give them something better for their patience, I think. So that's how I would have approached it. And I would have, talked more about, linking it up into that with more practical items, I think. But I mean, if you've planned that, we probably should go with what you did, I think.